Hello, friends. Welcome to day 29 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. When you practice yoga on a consistent basis, you begin to embody and radiate qualities of confidence, joy, kindness, and compassion. And these qualities shine through you. You take on a glow that other people notice. You become a light in a world that needs your light. Today, we're going to put a little polish on that yoga glow, and we're going to let it shine. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, please take a moment and click the subscribe button. Please also consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon gives me the support I need to make these videos, and it gets you exclusive access to things like 1-hour classes, live stream events, book club. It's a wonderful community. If you're already a member, thank you. And if not, I welcome you to check it out and join. For class today, I recommend one block, at least one block. You don't need it, not required, but it will make things more accessible and fun. Put that off to the side. Let's begin today in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. Rooted, grounded, relax the shoulders, close your eyes, and come into a nice, easy, relaxed breath in and out through your nose. Relax the muscles of your face, your eyes, cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. Relax into your neck and shoulders. And feel this ease and relaxation melting all the way down the spine to the hips, the tailbone. Let's begin class with a few words of affirmation and self-love to welcome transformative energy into our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I define my own story. I create my own experience. And I will shine my light to make this world a happier place. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, and allow your heart to feel and absorb these words. And blink your eyes slowly open. Sweep your legs around in front of you. Bend your knees enough, feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees just enough so that you can lift your heart, create a nice long spine here without rounding too much. And push the belly and ribs to your thighs. You can grab your shins or ankles for support. And as you exhale with that long spine, just push the belly and ribs forward. You want to feel a nice stretch here in the hamstrings and the hips. And then if you need to, you can come out a little bit, extend the legs a little bit longer. Big breath, lift up tall, and exhale with a long spine, long tall spine fold. Push the belly and ribs into the thighs. And you keep on doing that little dance. Inhale, lift up, extend the legs a little longer until you find that sweet spot where you can keep the spine nice and tall and long, and you feel most of the stretching sensation not in your low back, but in your hips and thighs. Breathe into that place. Each inhale, lengthen. Each exhale, deepen. As you inhale, slowly lift up. Let's take a little counter stretch here. Bend the knees, push into the heels and the hands, lift your hips. Big breath, let your head fall back. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones and sweep your legs around behind you. Find tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take a few cat-cows. Wrap the elbows in. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Let the belly drop, tailbone lift. Exhale, push into the earth, round and flex through the upper back. Draw the navel in. Just like this with the breath. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round and flex, firm the belly. Big, full, deep breaths. Feel your breath moving, flowing through your body, carrying oxygen and energy to every cell in your body, welcoming new possibilities. One more big breath in. Exhale, a big cat. Now really push into the earth, round and flex. And level it out. Nice job. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips. Push back. Downward dog. Pedal the feet. Bend one knee. Draw opposite heel down. Breathe and feel a little stretch in the back of the legs. Feel free to move the hands and feet around here, finding a nice solid base for your downward dog. And so we're going to move through our flow today at a little quicker pace. I want you to treat it like a dance. Don't try to make everything pretty and perfect. Have fun. Feel joy in your movement, ease and flow in your movement. And if you get lost or fall over, it's okay. Have a smile, a laugh, and come back into it. And just do the best you can. This is one where you can come back to again and again and polish up the details. But for now, have fun. Okay? Come to stillness. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep your hips nice and level as you lift the right heel. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Shift the upper body forward. Step through between your hands, low lunge. Spin the back heel down, toe heel, front foot a little to the right, and align the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Inhale, windmill the hands open into warrior two, and check in with your base here. Front knee is over the front ankle, front foot and front knee pointing straight ahead, and roll to the outside edge of that back foot, lift the inner arch just a little bit. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the front hand up and back, left hand alongside the back thigh. Gaze to the lifted fingertips and keep reaching up and back until you feel a big stretch through the right side of your body. Keeping the front leg straight, exhale, come forward, reach as far as you can through the right fingertips and hinge forward from the hips into triangle pose. This is a good place for your block. Right hand to the block or your shin. Left hand to the sky. Draw the tailbone in toward that back heel. Now firm up your belly, your core muscles, your inner thighs, and start to reach that top hand forward, arm alongside the ear. Spiral the left pinky fingers in, reach through the left fingertips, and really let your core muscles and legs stabilize and hold the shape. Exhale, bend into the front knee. Hands come down, spin to the ball of the back foot. Low lunge, and as you inhale, float your hands up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in the front knee. Thigh parallel to the mat. As you exhale, hands float back down to a low lunge. And we float forward into warrior three. So push off gently from the back foot. Straighten the front leg, wing the arms back. Lift the left heel as you dip the left hip. So the hips are nice and level here. Imagine a long straight line from the crown of your head through the left heel. Breathe. And now staying balanced onto that right foot, we rise up right into tree pose. Feel free to step down there if you need. Left foot to the inside of that right leg, anywhere but the knee. Palms come to the heart. Relax the shoulders. And now root down through the four corners of the standing foot. As you inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. Feel that connection between earth and sky. Breathe it in. And keeping your hands in the air, extend that left leg forward, point the toes, hold the hips nice and level. As you exhale, let's float back nice and slow to a low lunge. So step the left foot back, bend into the front knee, hands come down to the mat. Beautiful. Spin the back heel down. Windmill open into warrior two, and we're going to do that whole little dance one more time. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the front hand up and back, big side body stretch. Exhale, keep the front leg straight, come forward, reach through the right fingertips into triangle pose. Right hand to the block or shin. Left hand to the sky. Firm the belly and thighs, take that top hand forward. Spiral the left pinky finger in. Bend into the front knee, hands come down, spin to the ball of the back foot, and as you inhale, float the hands up to the sky, nice and strong. Exhale, float the hands back down, and we glide forward into warrior three. Push off from the back foot, straighten the front leg, wing your arms back, nice straight line through the spine, and we slowly rise up right into tree, sole of the left foot inside the right leg, again, anywhere but the knee. Palms to the heart, relax. Root down and rise up. Sweep the hands up to the sky. Reach through the fingertips. Feel a smile in your heart. Keeping the hands in the sky, extend that left leg, point the toes, hold the hips level, breathe. And we float slowly and gracefully back to low lunge. Bend into the front knee. Step the left foot back, hands come down. This time, step the front foot back, plank pose. Firm up the thighs, the belly, and let's come down to the forearms for forearm plank. Really imagine your body, your torso, your legs as a plank. So crown of head, reach it forward, heels reaching back. Firm the thighs, firm the butt, and firm the belly. Push into the elbows and forearms and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower right into Sphinx pose. Elbows under the knees, untuck the toes. And as you inhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, and feel that beautiful opening of the heart in the upper back. Exhale, slowly lower, reach your hands forward, big stretch through the fingertips and toes. Exhale, melt into the mat for just a moment. Blink the eyes open and sink your hips back to your heels, child's pose. From child's pose, come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, take your left foot back and up to the sky, extend and push through the left heel. Exhale, knee into chest and step through between your hands. Spin the back heel down, align the front heel with the arch of the back foot, windmill the hands open. Warrior two. Again, feel the strength of the base, the feet and the legs, and softness in the upper body. Straighten the front leg, reach the front hand up and back, big side body stretch as we reach up, look up. Keeping the front leg straight, come forward, reach through the left fingertips and hinge forward into triangle pose. Once again, block. Great idea here. Left hand to block or the shin or the foot, gaze to the lifted fingertips. Firm the belly and the thighs, begin to reach the top hand forward, arm alongside the ear as you spiral the right pinky finger in. Really stretch through the right fingertips. Bend into the front knee, hands come down, spin to the ball of the back foot. And as you inhale, float the hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Settle here for a breath. Your next exhale, the hands float back down, and we glide forward into warrior three. A little push from the back foot, straighten the front leg, wing the arms back. Lift the heart, reach the crown of your head forward. Staying balanced on that standing foot, let's rise up right into tree pose. And again, stepping down there, it's fine, right? Do you, do what feels good in your body. Palms come together, root into the earth, inhale, sweep the hands slowly up to the sky. Take a moment here and really feel this connection, earth and sky. Breath in between, breathe it in. Keep reaching into the sky, extend that right leg forward, point the toes, hold the hips nice and level, and we slowly float back into low lunge. Woo! Stepping the right foot back, falling over is totally cool. Spin the back heel down. Let's windmill open the hands into a nice strong warrior two once again. And we do it again. Here we go. Straighten the front leg. Reach the front hand up and back. Big side body stretch. Big breath. Exhale, come forward. Keep the front leg straight. And we hinge right into triangle pose. Block is nice here in triangle because we keep the spine nice and long. Crown of head. Reach it forward. And now firm the core and the inner thighs. Reach the top hand forward. Spiral the right pinky finger in and stretch through the right fingertips. Exhale, bend into the front knee, hands come down. Spin to the ball of the back foot and inhale, float your hands to the sky. Crescent lunge. Again, settle for one strong breath here. Feel the warmth in that front thigh. Exhale, hands come down. And let's glide forward, warrior three. Little push from the back foot, wing the arms back. Breathe as you make yourself straight like a plank through the upper body. And now we float up into tree pose. Slowly, carefully, gracefully. Doesn't have to look graceful. It's an attitude, right? Palms come to the heart. Relax. Welcome a smile into your practice here. And inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Ground down, reach, breathe, feel. Extend that right leg, point the toes, hold, breathe. And exhale, let's float back slowly into crescent, or low lunge rather. Step the front foot back, plank pose. Firm up the belly, butt, and thighs, and let's come down to forearm plank once again. Breathe. And this time, I want you to push into the forearms, the elbows, the palms, and that push creates a little rounding through the upper back, across the shoulders. So the armpits hollow. You feel the ribs, the muscles in between the ribs engage. Draw the navel in and up to the spine so your core muscles are engaged. And then firm up the thighs as you push the heels back and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower the hips and thighs. Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Heart forward. Shoulders back. Breathe into that opening. And exhale. Lower down. Big breath as you reach and stretch through the fingertips. On your exhale, melt and relax. Inhale. Blink the eyes open. And hips to heels. Child's pose. Let's take a couple extra breaths here in child's pose. And just celebrate this moment. Celebrate the miracle of having this body, the gift of this breath, all the possibilities that lay before us. We define our own story. We can create our own experience. And our light is uniquely beautiful. Feel that. And sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front of you. Let's come all the way to your back. And we'll end opening up the hips a little bit with some figure 4. Bend the right knee, right foot on the ground, and that left ankle on top of the right thigh, just below the knee. Take a moment, feel into that. Gently push the left knee away and flex the left foot. And then you can stay there if that feels like a stretch, or you can begin to draw that right knee in. Interlace the hands behind the right hamstring, or take it deeper by interlacing hands in front of the right shin. Close your eyes. Breathe and relax into the shape. Let the shoulders ground down. Let the low back and the hips ground down. And every breath or two, you can explore drawing that right knee in a little bit more, deepening the stretch. Exhale, release the hands. Let's do the other side. Left foot comes down on the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Again, check in first before you do anything with the left knee. And then maybe you draw that left knee in. Take the variation that feels most joyful in your body. Be sweet to yourself. And relax and breathe. And as you exhale, release your hands, extend your legs, and let's melt into a well-deserved Savasana. Begin to move your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Inhale and reach your hands overhead. Great big stretch through fingers and toes. Exhale, knees into chest. And let's roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your eyes to close, palms together at your heart. And raise your thumb knuckles to the point between your brow. And let's bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. I hope that you had fun with that, whether it felt graceful or messy. Both are equally wonderful. Embrace the experience of your practice and have fun with it, and then see where that takes you, okay? All right, journal times. Grab your journal, and I really want you to acknowledge a little more the uniquely beautiful light that you are. So to help you do this, I want you to write down some of the best compliments people have given you. And then I want you to just sit and reflect on those compliments, whatever they are, write them down, and then write a little bit affirming, embracing, and acknowledging those qualities about yourself, okay? See where that takes you. See what comes up for you in that. Love you so much. And I will see you tomorrow for day 30. Day 30. Got something special planned for you. All right. See you then.